So Yorkshire has dared to step onto Lancashire soil, and when that happens, it gets lively. Last Christmas, Preston gave Leeds a start, a shock, put the frighteners on. Leeds are here looking for redemption, a chance to exorcise the ghost of Christmas past. Ilham Mellier red-carded here on Boxing Day after getting too close to Milutin Osmajic. Those two reunited today, and the city of Preston willing another day to cherish against a big hitter from the White Rose County. Daniel Farke, home or away, is adamant that Leeds United prepare in the same way. At home, they have been untouchable. Now can they follow up with that with results away from home? Leeds attacking the end where their fans are housed as Frockyar gets to that. As Leeds look to make a quick start to this contest. Osmajic as Preston get themselves up the pitch. Potts, there's Milutin Osmajic again. Hunted down quickly by Joe Rodon, who felt the full force of that, and then McCann setting his sights, but unable to direct it on target.
Yeah, just can't wrap his instep around it, but that's exactly how Preston have to play this game. Defend solidly in numbers, but when you get the ball back, can you be brave? Can you get lots of attackers back up the pitch quickly? It takes a lot of energy, a lot of work. Brad Potts has got that in abundance. It's really positive play from the home side. As I say, defending well, then get bodies forward. Can you create an opportunity? Yes, they can. McCann just can't whip that ball, keep it on target.
Whiteman.
Obviously, Dan James has switched out to this left-hand side, so whether he's looking to get away from Kessler Hayden, we'll see whether he stays there.
Let's move to Whiteman. Now lifted out to Robbie Brady, who's in space, delivers the cross, and Lindsay was forward. It was a well-worked set piece, that from Preston North End, the way that Brady sprinted from where the dead ball was and played a major part.
Yeah, we wondered why they came in field, but it was to get Robbie Brady in space down that left-hand side. He made the run, he got the ball, dangerous cross. Liam Lindsay isolated on the far post. He's up against Jayden Bogle, gets above him, just not a clean contact, but again, an inventive free kick from Preston.
It's James linking up with Aronson. Aronson, a goal scorer against Middlesbrough on Tuesday. This is Rothwell trying to find a way through. Now Osmajic. Plenty happening to his left, including Frockyar, Potts and Keane. And he's picked up Potts, who's arriving! And he's found a way through Ilham Mellier! A blistering break from Preston North End! Last Christmas, Preston gave Leeds a start. They put the frighteners and the shocks on them. And now they are giving them nightmares again. Ilham Mellier beaten by Potts.
Well, in the opening quarter of the game, the Paul Heckingbottom game plan has worked to perfection. There's a wall of white here defensively. They pick the ball off, and it's sensational work. Potts plays the ball out of defence. Osmajic keeps it, and then he's positive. Potts continues his run. I talked about his athleticism, his energy. That's what gets him into the penalty area. The cross from Osmajic is inch perfect. And there's no panic at all from Potts. Lets the ball come across his body. You know, and tucks it into that far post because Mellier is moving across his goal. Can't get there. Should maybe do better. But the intent from Preston, from winning the ball back to wanting to score, is truly outstanding. This is one of the goals of the season.
There's Aronson closing in. And he's playing that one again in his mind.
Well, it's the first time that Leeds have really opened Preston up. It's a golden opportunity. Is it maybe a slightly bouncing ball? Still should be doing a lot better. Sam Byron drives infield. That drags Brad Potts infield. Frockyar, hasn't got back. There's no defensive diligence there from the wide midfielder. He needs to get back if Aronson steps into that hole. It's a slightly bouncing ball. Maybe just sits up. That's maybe an excuse, but a player of his quality should be getting over it. The very least, you test Woodman.
clearly see how Daniel Farker is feeling right now. Keane put Potts in a spot of bother. This is Gnonto. Willie Gnonto closing in. Harrison was waiting, and Tanaka on the follow-up. Now it's Bogle. Preston are hanging on. Lifted in by Bogle, headed away by Story. It's Rockwell, and Preston do hold on for now.
Yeah, I think Freddie Woodman's going to take an age to get this ball back, because they're under the cosh. Preston, for the first time really in the game, they're making mistakes. They're getting caught out with balls in behind their back line. It's Woodman's positioning here. He stands his ground. He stands big when the strike comes in. He's in a position to make the save. It's not a glamorous one, but it's where he needs to be. They're just about hanging on. Cross is coming in, defending it reasonably well.
There's Torderson. It's a perfect ball from Torderson as he picks out the run of Potts. There's Frockier. Frockier spinning. Rees straight into it and could have had a goal immediately.
What a sensational goal that would have been. Again, the quality of the forward ball from Torderson is outstanding, but the energy, the willingness of Brad Potts to run beyond that Leeds defensive line is what creates the opportunity. It's got Leeds backpedaling. It's a clip ball and there's no pace on it. It's trying to generate that pace and guide it in that near post. And Maurice, he's just come on, he missed times, it comes off his shoulder. Great chance.
The North End fans are increasing the volume inside Deepdale. Bogle linking up with James. Dan James across the face of goal, and no takers in the middle. Patrick Bamford the closest to it.
There's Liam Lindsay, Kane Kesselhaden both get caught ball watching here. Dan James makes his run, both concentrating on the ball. James is away, and how on earth has this not gone in? 9 times out of 10 this goes into the back of the net. Is it to be Preston's day?
Yeah, he tried the clever flick here, Patrick Bamford, to divert it goalwards, but couldn't quite pull it off. And David Moyes knows all about the Hemmings family, and working here, an icon at Deepdale.
I think it's the kind of Preston performance that he would be very proud of.
They don't just want to save this, they want to win this contest from here. Tanaka to James. James! Kept out by the frame of the goal. And Bamford's offside.
It didn't seem as if Dan James could actually get a shot in. It seemed to be stuck slightly underneath his feet. Is it a clean strike? Is there a deflection on it? You see, as he takes the ball, he's drifted in field. It seems slightly stuck underneath his feet. It's more of a pass towards that top corner, and he is so close to making it 1-1. Yeah, it does get a touch, actually. I'm sure there's a deflection in there that maybe takes it off target onto the crossbar.
Preston started this round of games in 14th position in the Championship before Derby's win last night. They haven't been higher than 14th in the Championship so far this season. That's Ramazani, and Woodman was stretching.
Yeah, there must be a deflection in there. Some of the pace is taken off the ball. That makes it savable. He's got to be on his toes. He's got to react quickly. It's not been overworked, Freddie Woodman. Just that touch, he's taking it towards that far post. He has to get across, and he does well.
Well, Paul Heckingbottom having to do this without Sam Greenwood today, who is Leeds United's player. Leeds' parent club ineligible to play today. He is Preston's joint top scorer, and Daniel Farker happy that Sam Greenwood's enjoying himself here at Deepdale right now. The home fans at Deepdale trying to carry their team home. What do Leeds have left in the tank here? And the shot is kept out by Woodman. Matteo Joseph setting his sights, and Freddie Woodman equal to it.
Emil Rees is laboured in possession, gets the ball pinched off his toes. Should be doing better here, securing possession. Great strike, but it's savable. Keeper in a good position again to keep it out.
Solomon. James goes in low, and the touch from Joseph. He may just have saved it for Leeds United. They needed a hero. Matteo Joseph answers that call. Another late goal in this league. Just another day at the office in the Championship.
Well, it's great character from Leeds. They keep going and going, and Preston getting deeper and getting tired of really positive play. Again, Dan James, it's a decent ball in, but it's all about the movement of the striker. Mateo Joseph getting across defenders. Lindsay maybe should get to that. It's a tired waft of the leg, but it's the fact that the striker's moved across his man to get to the ball is why Leeds are back in it. They're looking for a win here.
Well, there's a chance maybe here for Leeds to try and win it. Solomon bursting forward, plenty in the box, including Dan James. Last-ditch defending from Preston North End.
Freddie Woodman's clearance is a shocker. Get your foot underneath the ball. Clear your lines.
Mayhem, carnage, chaos. Just another day in the Championship. Paul Heckingbottom thought he had the 3 points banked, but never rule anything out in this league. Mateo Joseph there to put pressure on Jack Watmore as the ball spun past Freddie Woodman to level up for Leeds United. They pressed and pressed. Finally they got their reward. That was after Preston North End hit the front in the first half. A blistering break finished by Brad Potts. A breathless ending here. Just another quiet day in the Championship, David. Preston won, Leeds United won.